2021 has seen many versions of the Jordan 1 Mid make its way into my hands. There was the University Gold, the Chili Red, Tropical Twist, Crimson Tint, Racer Blue, Zigzag Swoosh, Metallic Orange, but this one is my favorite Jordan 1 Mid of 2021. These are the Jordan 1 Mid Dark Chocolate. Let's talk about it. No, rewind. Let's get into it. Firstly, let's get to the why. Like, why so many Jordan 1 Mids, dude? And the answer's pretty simple. Because I love them. What kind of answer's that? Why do you love them? I love them because I think they are one of the most versatile sneakers around. I have a love for all Jordan retro models. Some I love more than others, especially up to the 15th model. But what I think sets the one apart from every other retro Jordan model is its more simple design. And simple doesn't mean bad. I think simple just means classic. And sure, every retro model is considered a classic to some extent and are versatile in their own way. But I think a lot of the Air Jordans that came after the one, probably most of them, edge closer to sports and performance fit more than the one does. The one is just one of those silhouettes in any form, low, mid or high, that looks good any way you want to wear it. You can wear it with pants and a shirt, jeans and a t-shirt, singlet and shorts. They just look fire any which way they're on someone. The other plus is price. So a standard pair of Jordan 1 lows sets you back $150 and a standard pair of mids are $160 here in Australia. You will need to fork out an extra $30 for the SE version of a mid, like the one that we're about to talk about in this video. But there is one negative to the 1 Mid, and that's availability. With the popularity of the Dunks, I've noticed that the ones have just been really hard to get your hands on. Not impossible though. It is easier to get your hands on a pair of Jordan 1s in low or mid than it is to get your hands on any version of a Dunk. You just need to act quick, that's all. There are two things that I love about the Dark Chocolate 1 Mids, and the first thing is the colors and the color blocking. I think they've got the proportions right, and the way that all of the tones work together are just really, really nice. The second thing is the material mix. It's just a super nicely thought out application of materials and colors that suits the silhouette perfectly. The Dark Chocolate 1 Mid is an SE model. If you're not familiar with the SE model, they typically carry a different color treatment, some type of pattern, or they're using a different material mix. Sometimes it can be a combination of a couple of those things. What it means is that no two SEs are really the same. The Dark Chocolate 1 Mid is a really good example of why the SE model charges a premium. These have a Durabuck base layer that is done with a lighter brown. Then there is a darker brown overlay as well as a black Durabuck swoosh with some light brown accent stitching. The midsole is white and it contrasts really nicely against all of the dark colors going on. It's kind of a bit more sail with this sort of brown hue to it, but yeah, it's just works really well. And then the outsole is black. The laces are a really dark brown with these really light brown diamonds kind of running through it like a speckled pattern. And then the lining is done in a textile material, but it's quilted and it looks and feels really nice. With these tones, I think that they're ideal any time of the year, probably mostly in the fall or autumn, depending whereabouts in the world you live, but they work so well in winter and spring as well that you can really wear them all year round. Here in Australia, we're moving into summer, and while I typically probably wouldn't normally associate this kind of color and material mix as a summer shoe, it looks so good I would wear it any day of the week. I'm really interested in your thoughts more around what your favorite 1 mid color was this year. This is my favorite by a long shot. I do really like all of the other colors, but this one here just feels a little bit more special than the rest of them. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below, but until the next video, laters.